Welcome to ABC 10 News at 4 on this Friday. I'm Ben Higgins in for Kimberly Hunt. Here are the big stories making headlines today.
Let's see what happens in the response. We need action. We're tired of the talk.
Survivors of the historic flooding in 2024 ready for action from the city of San Diego. They spoke out today as a city council committee looked at a recent audit detailing the shortfalls of the city's response to the floods. Our ABC 10 News team has reported on the frustrations and challenges of flood victims since the first hours of the flooding in January of last year. ABC 10 News reporter Michael Chen follows through with the new measures city officials plan on implementing and when.
How would you describe the city's response to the floods?
A total failure.
Shelldown flood survivor Monica Garcia.
The report is a start.
On hand for a hearing on the city auditor's 79-page audit weighing the city's response to the historic January 2024 floods. Members of the public, some flood survivors, voicing frustrations over Zoom about the city's lack of preparation.
Trees that were growing in the sewers that grew up to 15 feet.
As well as the city's response to the flooding.
The lack of long-term planning left residents confused, displaced, and unsupported.
ABC 10 News has been reporting on the frustrations of flood survivors since the first days of the flooding in January 2024.
Yeah, but we're close.
Including the confusion over temporary housing, the audit calling the city's long-term response to the flood flawed, from coordinating shelter housing and local assistance centers to poor communications, including wrong information on Spanish-language flyers. The audit recommending 23 changes on how to handle emergencies in the future, which the city's emergency services director has agreed to implement. Among them, city-specific disaster recovery and shelter plans. City Council member Vivian Moreno.
I strongly agree creating a pre-disaster recovery plan would establish clear leadership, smooth communication, and smart use of resources.
After the audit was initially released, Mayor Todd Gloria's office released a statement saying with a disaster of this magnitude, there will inevitably be lessons learned and adjustments will be made. The mayor's staff confirming at the hearing they will be working with the city council to implement the new measures. Flood survivors like Garcia say they want true reform.
We need action. We're tired of the talk.
Councilmember Moreno says she expects most of the audit recommendations to be implemented within a year. The mayor's staff says they expect to have a better timeline by September. Michael Chen, ABC 10 News.